welcome to Season 3, Episode 10 of Baking with Q. Today, I'm going to show you how to make maple drizzled apple cinnamon muffins. You will need 1 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of oats, 2 1/3 cups of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 1/2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1/2 cup of milk. You will also need 1/3 cup of melted butter or margarine, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, which I already have with my milk, and 1 egg. And you also need 2 apples peeled and chopped. And, 2 cups of apples peeled and chopped, sorry. Now take your liquid ingredients and add your butter. Melt the butter separate from the rest of the ingredients. You don't want to melt the butter in the milk or the maple syrup, because then it won't melt right. So you can give that a quick mix. To break up that yolk and everything. Okay, that's perfect. So now what you're going to want to do is set that off to the side. You're going to mine your sugar, oats, your flour, your cinnamon, and your baking powder. And every other dry ingredient that I might have forgot to mention. I'll just give it a quick stir. It should turn a lovely light brown color. Once you start mixing those oats around, it won't spit up as much. Okay, that's perfect. So now what you're going to want to do is stir in your liquid ingredients a little bit at a time. Well, you can use a mixer for this if you want to. It's just not really necessary because you might overmix this bad and you don't want to overmix it. Get that kind of mixed in and then add the next portion of your liquid. Mix it in until just moistens, so add all the rest of it. So don't overmix it, just mix it until everything's just coming together and just moist. And again, these are maple drizzled apple cinnamon muffins. And I'll show you how to make a glaze for them in a minute. So then now, take your apples, all of them, to get everything out of there. And so now what you're going to need is just a rubber spatula with my fork. So then you can fold everything together because you don't want to lose. Because the apples, if you mix them, they could break down a little bit, and you don't want that. Like if you're using an electric mixer, you would want to fold it, because if you mix the apples in, it could shred them up too much. And if you were using an electric mixer, you would want to use the paddle attachment, not the whisk or the dough hook. Mix everything together. This is also a great way to make sure that you've gotten all those dry ingredients mixed in with the wet. Because when you scrape the bottom of the bowl, you'll see the little streaks of dry ingredients or wet ingredients. So the way you fold is you take it, you cut into the half, and then you go around the side of the bowl and fold over on top. So you would cut through again and go underneath like this, and flip over and fold everything on top. And then you just keep doing that. You don't need to cut through again, just do it one time. You scrape the sides of the bowl and fold over on top. And make sure you get the bottom of the bowl too. And then once that's all done, you will also need some cupcake, a cupcake pan with cupcake liners in it. And then what you're going to want to do is, I also have a ice cream scoop, and you're just going to want to get some of your batter like this. I find this is probably an ounce scoop or a 2 tablespoon scoop, maybe, I'm not sure. It's just a good size for cupcakes. So then you flip it over and you press the button and it comes out and fills them up nicely, you see? Do that again. Over. That's okay. These taste so good. The cinnamon with that sugar and the apple is just amazing. And I'll continue to do that until all my cupcakes are filled up. So now you're going to want to bake it at 400 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes, or until a toothpick is inserted into the middle, comes out clean. And in the meantime, I'll show you how to make the frosting or the glaze or whatever you want to call it. Okay, I got everything ready for the drizzle. I got some maple syrup. It's 2 tablespoons. And I also got some powdered sugar, 1/3 of a cup. So now what I'm going to do is, I just got a mini rubber spatula. You can use a fork too. I just wanted to use this because I thought it'd be a nice tool to use, you know. I'm going to add everything in together. You're just really simple drizzle, just 2 ingredients. Also, list in the comments below whether or not you'd like me to make a maple syrup buttercream. Thought that might sound good. So list in the comments below, and stir this together. Gently. And then, once it's ready, once it's all mixed and all those lumps are out of it, it's ready to be used as a drizzle.